We have some photos that we're hoping we can just kind of walk a little down memory lane with you guys. It's Thursday, Throwback Thursday, if you're on Twitter and you like that kind of stuff. So let's go through some photos, some iconic images from the 1990s. We'll have Jimmy King and John Stark. So, John, of course, this is the Duncan.
Remember that one.
Yeah, you do remember that one. So,
I remember.
Yeah, I'll ask Jimmy, where were you when that happened?
I was at home eating popcorn like, oh my gosh, did he just get him like that? Oh, yes. I mean, that was one of those memories where you sitting down and then all of a sudden you're on the edge of your seat like, whoa, what just happened? And then when they kept showing the replay, yeah. Much props, my brother.
Did you know at that moment, you're like, wow, this was a moment. This will be on a poster?
No. It's just, because you so in tune into the game, and that came at the end of the game, and we was up by 2. I think it put us up by 4. But you so into the game, I just looked at it as another play. I didn't realize how special that play was. And I tell people until I came back to New York after I retired. And every time I go down the street, somebody stopped me. I couldn't even go like a block. That dunk. And then that's when I knew it was a very special play.
Man, what a moment. All right, another photo here. John Starks, Jimmy King. So this is your Fab Five and Steve Fisher. I just can't get over how young you guys all look.
I know, right?
Look at Jalen.
Babies, right?
Jimmy, look at you in the middle.
Yeah.
And Chris Webber looks so young. How much of their games, I mean, I guess, were they as talented in that moment, the day you guys walked onto the court, and then the day that the Fab Five eventually broke off? I mean, how much growth was there in those 2 years?
A lot of growth in terms of our knowledge and really how to play the game correctly. Coming out of high school, you might have one other player on the court that can match your ability. But when you come to college, you got 10 other guys that can play. And you have to learn the speed of the game, the strength to play, with the strength of the game, and then your knowledge. And so the coaching staff, I always credit that they gave us a wealth of knowledge that allowed us to move on to professional careers and long professional careers for some of my teammates. So yeah, there was, we went from boys to men, pretty much.
More photos here as we take a trip down memory lane. This is a random one. It's Rodman. But I feel like you guys can both weigh in here. I mean, characters, right?
That's character.
That's Hollywood.
I know that.
That's Hollywood right there. That's that's something for that has nothing to do with the game.
No, God, no. It's all for show. But you played especially, I mean, characters, guys who were, I mean, even in a totally different way with Mason and Oakley, and guys who were just, I mean, even to the Latrell Sprewell and into that. But with a guy like Rodman, how do you even take him seriously? I mean, as an opponent, you have to, but then you look at that, it's like.
Well, his talent dictates. You had to take him seriously because he was a force out there on the court, and that's why so many teams, even though he brought a lot of baggage to the team, wanted him because they know he was going to go out there and rebound. They knew he was going to go out there and guard from 1 to 5. It didn't make a difference. He was that talented of a player, as you can see me trying to get around him. I think I might have got around him.
It's funny, we were looking at that Fab Five photo from before, and you guys, with the long shorts, and of course the black socks and the black shoes. But John, you wore some short shorts back in the day, man.
I came in when
it was still cool.
It was fashionable back then, and I think Michael kind of changed all that. I can remember playing with John Stockton. And we was kidding him about, because he always wore the short shorts. He would not wear the long shorts. So one game he decided to wear the long shorts. He wore it for maybe a half. And he came, I can't play in these. He came back out with short shorts.
It was more comfortable because you guys thought it was the longer shorts were the more comfortable option.
Yeah.
Everyone except for John Stock, whoever he's in the Hall of Fame, right? There we go. So, and Jimmy, here's a couple more of you with just that iconic, I mean, you guys set the standard, and it's a fashion statement, and that's almost what even endures to today. The fashion statement for the Fab Five.
Yeah, it was a comfortability thing, and of course you want to look good when you play. Exactly. So to us, it was the longer shorts look better. So it was just that simple. But it was a branding thing too. We didn't fall up on it by accident. We knew that we had to separate ourselves in some kind of fashion, and why not be comfortable in doing it too?
Hey there, SI fans. I hope you enjoyed this clip from our daily live show, SI Now. You can find a link to the complete episode in the description box below. And while you're there, make sure to subscribe to Sports Illustrated's YouTube channel. Remember, you can watch SI Now Monday through Friday live at 1 p.m. Eastern Time only on SI.com. We'll see you there.